So this is the end of my review for the FMS, also known as ROCHobby, for their 1/12 scale Type 82 Commander wagon. I thought I'd just take you through a few of the features that you probably wouldn't see without appreciating it close up. So as you can tell, headlights there, but you can cycle through all the options as you can usually do with this models. You can see the cool fog lamp here, which must have been a feature of this original variant. Also to let you know, this looks to be painted on rather than a decal, just for those nice little touches. So looking through it, you've got the hood or bonnet that opens up, the electrics in there, and there's a full spare working wheel, which is where it would have been in the proper Volkswagen car because they are a rear engine car. This function I really like. So a lot of these models, the doors open, that's fine. But if you look at this one, it actually pivots and hinges, and it's actually got a little latch on it there. So the door works properly. And they're actually got proper metal hinges there. The steering wheel, as you may have seen from the review, operates when the wheels turn. Even these seats are made of a more plush material to simulate what they actually did in the real car. And then the look on the inside is really cool. So you may have seen underneath from the pictures in the review itself, but they've got trailing arm suspension front and rear. At the time they didn't have coil springs, or they didn't operate. I think they ran off a leaf spring setup, and this sort of reflects that style. The little 130 motor sits in there, and the drive system is all covered where the actual horizontal, I think they're a horizontal flat 4 engine in the original, air-cooled engine in the original VWs. Drive shafts are all metal, and they're actually all CVDs as well. Oh yeah, and here's the portal axles that I talked about in the review as well. Lastly, let's just take a look under the trunk or boot, which is where the engine is in these cars, and you can see the detail there, where the engine would be, and how it looks with the fan operating there, running off the little motor. Just a little distribution board in here for the lights, no doubt. As I mentioned on the remote, you can cycle through all the light options like this. Anyway, that covers probably most of the cool features. It feels a lot cooler in hand, and looking at the quality of it, sort of screws everywhere, properly done, no plastic tabs, so it's a really high quality thing. Anyway, my full review is on QuadifyRC.com.